Hi everybody, thanks for tuning into another video on TK's Tech Corner. Today we're going to be taking a look at another accessory for the Galaxy Watch 7 Ultra. Now this accessory is one that I've actually made myself. Yep, that's right. This product here has been 3D printed after being designed by myself completely from scratch. And the idea here is that we're going to be able to place the puck, the charging puck that comes with the watch, that one here, into this stand, and then we'll have a nice stand, like a little bedside or display stand on the desk that we can house our Watch 7 Ultra in, and then it will be charging and you'll get a nice little time display. And if you need to, because I've made this base thick enough at the bottom, I'll go through the design in a minute, you can press the buttons without the watch slipping off as well. So I have made it nice and thick. What I haven't done yet is actually tested it out to see if it fits for size. Done a lot of measuring. This is the first draft print. I just wanted to share it with you while I test it out, just to see how it all fits together. But first draft print, and it's come out in fairly good quality. It's printed on a bamboo X1 carbon, but I haven't bothered printing it in an ultra fine quality. This is just in sort of standard quality, and even then, to be honest, it looks quite nice. The bottom, I've got a textured hot temperature plate on the actual printer, and I really like the textured finish. It looks like a little glittery finish that it gives to the bottom surface that's actually attached to the plate. Nice little bit of bridging there, you can see as well. Looks very clean. That hole there is for passing through the charging cable. So that actual C port should go through the hole here. That's the idea. And then once it's all fed through, we'll be able to slot this charging puck in there. Hopefully it will fit nice and tight. If you ever need to remove it, there's a little hole that my little finger will fit into, so I should be able to push it out with either my finger or a pencil. So I've made that hole as big as I possibly could, and the angle here is set at 25 degrees off the vertical, so it gives a very nice viewing angle when you're sitting at your desk at a sort of standard height, is what I've kind of tested, and it seems to be a really natural viewing angle to view the watch face. That should hold the cable in place here. It looks like I've got the thickness right, because it does look like it's going to push in quite nicely. But again, we'll test this all out. I haven't tested it yet. The cable is still exactly as it came. I've just used it a couple of times to charge up the watch. Let's go and open this up now, because I'm not going to be able to get this into the charger with these little cardboard ties that have come in place. So I'm going to get these off quickly. And then let's test it out. And what I'll also do is, I have got with me here a tester to test the actual power outage. So I know there's been talks about this watch supporting 15-watt wireless charging. The charger that comes with it, I believe this is not a 15-watt charger. I think it's actually a 10-watt charger that comes with it. Now, somewhere on the cable there is some writing that tells you the model number and power outage. If I can find it, I'll hold it up to the camera. It's definitely here somewhere. Aha, there it is, right. So have a look at this. Now, I don't know if this is going to focus or not, but I'm going to try and bring this into focus. If I bring it to the camera close enough, it may just focus. Right, hang on. This is going to be painful, right? It's getting there. You know why? It's trying to focus on the stuff in the background. If I get that out, we might have some more luck. There we go. So you see that EP0L300, that's the model number. Now input 5 volt 2 amps. 5 volt 2 amps gives you 10 watts, not 15 watt. So if it does support 15 watt wireless charging, you're not going to get it out of the box with that charger. This is the exact charger that came with my Watch 7 Ultra. You can see that there. 5 volt 2 amps. Right. We'll test it out and see what power draw is. Obviously the battery is not fully drained, so it may be that we're not going to get the maximum output of the charger, because I think these things, they vary depending on the battery life or percentage that's available on the device. But first things first, let's test out the charging stand. So that's a good start. The C cable fits through, or the head, the charging head of the C cable fits through that hole that I've designed. And now, moment of truth, is this going to fit? Right. I have done a couple of prototypes, but I haven't tested it fully. So the idea here is this should hopefully just, it's working. Push it right in. That's gone in. Look at that. How cool is that? And look at that, it's flush. Right, I think I've got that perfect. Right, that's a really, really good start. Now then, the cable management at the bottom. So this cable is going to hopefully have enough play to bend without kinking it too hard and push into the hole at the bottom. That also seems to be working really nicely. Right, I think I've mastered this blender thing, haven't I? This is all designed on Blender. Right, what on earth has happened to my camera focus? Have I been doing all that out of focus? Right, there we go. We're back in again. Sorry about that. Right, so where were we? I've put the watch charger in. The cable is in and it's not kinking. You can see that there it's curving around nicely enough. Right, you get the idea there. What's going on? And we've got these camera autofocuses are terrible, aren't they? Look at that. Right, let's bring it back. So there we go. My own design and 3D printed charger stand. Moment of truth. Does it actually work? Oh, look at that. That looks like it's a perfect fit. Look at that. So it's on the charger. It's 100% flush with the bottom there. So you can see that there, right? While I'm pressing the buttons, you can see what's going on there. Now I've curved it around to kind of get it around the face of the watch. I left a little bit of extra space on the sides in case there's ever any issues with straps or different types of thickness of straps where they go into the lugs on the edges there. So I left a bit of space for play. The top, I've tried to design it to effectively match the round body of the rounded edges of the Watch 7 Ultra. So you can see from the back, it's very close to matching the actual shape of the watch itself, and it's holding it in place. Now I don't know how strong the magnet is, but let's find out. Okay, there we go. You can see that if I shake it, it's probably going to fall off, but that's quite strong, right? That's just in the air, right? So there you go. That's really, really nice. Now I am going to be selling these. If you're interested in buying, I'm thinking about selling them. If you're interested in buying them, I'm not going to brand them like I initially thought I would brand them. I'm going to leave them unbranded so they're just nice and clean. I don't need my branding on there, to be honest. But I will be selling these, I reckon, if people are interested. If you're interested in one of these, let me know in the comment section below. I'll stick them on eBay and I'll just drop a link in the description if I do get enough interest, and then you can go ahead, go online to eBay and purchase them. It will be a bit of support for my channel as well if you're going to be purchasing them. So if you like the channel and you want to show a bit of support, that will be a nice way of you to show support. Again, that cable is held in very, very well at the bottom, and if you ever want to remove it, it's going to peel out quite easily like that. So I'm going to push that back in. I've tried to keep it sort of good weight. It's not too heavy at all, but also not light enough to just flap around. Now let's get the charger in. So I've just got a charging brick here. What I'll do is, I've got this little device here, right? This contraption is going to help me to measure the power draw on the watch once this is charging. So if I'm going to put that in there and turn it on, you can see there's nothing going on there as expected, right? I'll put the watch in, see how it looks. It's charging. Now that looks really, really nice, as you can see, right? We've got a nice, it's turned, it's flipped as well, so you can see that it does flip as well, right? So when it's charging, you've got what is that now? Vertical? I don't know what it is. It's flipped. It's rotated to the right direction view of your watch face, so you're not looking at it side on, right? And then when it goes into full charging mode like that, when you stop using the buttons, it gives this really, really low green glow, as you can see there. It looks quite nice. And you get your charging display and you get your time all on the watch screen. So while it's charging, 57% at the moment, right? It's saying 48 minutes to full from 57%, as you can see there. So that is a power draw at the moment. What is it? We are getting, there's the watts there. So you can see at the moment, it's not even doing 10 watts. 5, that's what we're looking for. So you're getting 5 volt, 1 amp. This cable shows it's going to be capable of 5 watt, 2 amp. And that is 5, oh, there we go. So it's going up a little bit. Now again, I think if this was completely drained, if I did the power test then, it'll probably be coming out slightly different. And I will test that, and I might do another video on it if I see that it does go up to 10 watts. I'll explore if there's a 15 watt option on the market and see if I can get one, and then we can run another test on that as well to see if it improves the charging times for this watch. It's got a fairly hefty battery, 590 milliamps, so you do want a fast charger to get that thing charged up fairly rapidly, right? But there you go. I hope you've enjoyed that video. I was really excited to bring the product to my table for the first time. That is my own product, right? I've designed and not manufactured, I've designed and printed this. I was really excited about sharing it with you. I hope you're as excited as I am about this product, and if you are, you want to show a bit of support, let me know in the comments if you're interested in buying this. If you are, I'm going to start listing them on eBay and you can grab your own. Made by yours truly, TK's Tech Corner. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.